Hello, everyone. Well, as you know, round 3 of Same Six Wednesday has finished up, and today is the day we're going to do a little flip of our book. Now, my book, after 3 rounds, has gotten kind of fat, and I have decided that it needs to be tied off and be finished as a book and not be added to for another round should we decide to play again. Hint, whether or not we're going to, I'm not sure yet. Anyways, what I really want to tell you is that I am going to make the back cover for my book before I do a flip. Now, when I did the front cover, what I did was I used all of the odds and ends that I have leftovers to make the front cover, and that's kind of what I'm going to do for the back cover. I have the same kind of piece of cardstock that I've been using, and I am just going to create some sort of collage kind of thing to put on the back cover. So I have no idea whatsoever what I'm going to do, but I have all of these things that I can use. So I am going to get busy here and see where it leads with the little giblets that have been left from Same Six Wednesday. So I will be back in a little bit and I'll do a flip of the book. Alrighty guys, so now I have to put my back cover on the back of my book. I have used a what I call a single sheet binding. It's also called a slip knot binding. There are a couple of videos on my channel about this binding. I will try to put a link up there. Let me make myself a note. That is if I can remember. All right. I got really short a thread here. I don't like to do that, but I knew I was going to finish this off. Even if we play again, I don't want this book to get any bigger, so it's time to finish it. As soon as I get this bound, I will take you for a little tour of the last 6 months. I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope it was okay for me to go ahead and show you my making of the back cover and instead of just doing a flip. We always want to snug these up. Wax linen is my favorite thing to do this with. It can be done with other things, but the wax linen just kind of stays snugger, and for me, you know, it's just one of those things. I really like it. I like the feel of it too. It's just easier for me to work with. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I am just going to knot these right here. Okay, later what I will do is I will take these to the inside. I'll open the book up. I'll take them to the inside of the cover, like so. And I'll put another couple knots in them. And then I'll probably trim them off about like so. Okay, I'm not gonna make you watch me do that because it's just a matter of bringing the strings to the inside of the back cover and knotting them up again. So I just really don't see any reason to make you watch me do that. I will sometimes I put beads and stuff on it. This one I am not going to. I'm just going to leave them inside here. Okay, let's do a little flip so you can see all 6 months of Same 6 Wednesday, which is what you thought you were going to see in the very beginning. Okay, let's see, where are... Okay, here we go. Let me get this here, and maybe I can bring you in a little closer. Okay. This is August, and these were Lisa's 6 items. And I did a background, and then she had sent these cute little playing cards, and I turned them into tags. And I turned all of the burlap she had into fluffies and more tags. I really kind of liked how this page came out. I struggled with it a little bit. This was Jamie's items, and it just came together very quickly and easily. I was very pleased with this. For some reason, it just looked like that it was a scrapbook page to me. And the background paper said memory, and it just looked like, okay, so this little boy's about 4, and his mom and him are out doing something. He's got a little balloon that says 4, and she has a scarf, and she put her scarf in the book to remember by. And of course, in 1962 was when he was 4. Since it's 1962, so I was real happy with how that one came out. And that was Jamie from APG Jamie's items. Oh, Lisa's channel is called Lisa My Eclectic Life. And by the way, guys, the description box has a pop list in it, so make sure to click on that top link. October were Maria's items. And there was one item in there I had a really hard time with. It was a map, and it just didn't fit the color scheme or anything of where everything was headed. So I used the map and copy paper. It was carbon paper, and I used the map to get my background. It took a while to figure out how to do that, but I really liked how it came out. Excuse me, must be one of those lazy days. Anyways, this is just like a secret journaling spot. This is a little card that came from Maria, so I turned it into a tag. And then the other things I turned to tags. These were really pretty. These are actually like little wood chip things, and they were so delicate. I've never seen anything like them before. So I was real pleased with how they came out. Okay. That was October, and it was Maria's items. And Maria's channel is Maria's Miscellany. November was Barbara. Now, I added a lot of things to Barbara's page. We're allowed to use this. We're allowed to use our own additional things in the Same Six Wednesday, as long as we're using the things that came from the other artist. And one of the things Barbara sent was a background, a sort of a texture plate kind of thing, and I used it to make a background. She sent this little Alice in Wonderland card, and that's what made me jump off with the Queen of Hearts. And then she sent this really pretty painty paper and this flourish, and I turned that into a couple of Queen's Guards. And then she sent this beautiful antique looking map, which again I used to make Queen's Guards. And she sent this mulberry paper, which I made the Queen's dress out of. So there again, I was real pleased with how it came out, but I did use a lot of extra pieces out of my stash. But it just seemed to yell Queen of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Hearts. And Barbara's channel is Barbara Clark. And that was October. No, that was November. Excuse me. That was November. In December, Lori from Paint Girly sent us very red and green, Christmassy type items. And so I turned this little boy into an angel because, you know, little boys are really angels in disguise. And I used the napkin for the background. And this was a Tim Holtz doll and some wired ribbon. I did pull the wire out of the ribbon. And then she sent this little card, and so I used it to make a little door. And this little stocking was on some really pretty coffee dyed paper. So I cut it out. I added, she had put burlap in, and that's all of the burlap I used. Oh, I shouldn't say that because I used the burlap to create texture on the background. All of these videos, guys, are in a hop list called Same Six Wednesday, and all 3 rounds are in there. So if you want to see how this page was actually put together, there's a video for this would be December of 2021. Each month has their video. They're on the Wednesdays, 3rd Wednesday of the month. Anyways, I used a little bit more of the ribbon and some more of the burlap. And Barbara's channel is Barbara Clark. No, this is Lori's channel. Oh, sorry, guys. I must be tired. I apologize. This is Lori from Paint Girlie's channel. Sorry, Lori. In January, it was my items. And I realized that I had forgotten to send any kind of focal point. So it took a while to come up with things. And I, again, had to pull a bunch of stuff from my stash to kind of make me get a page. This is a time card. The napkin was another part of the project. This gold fluttery paper was part of the project. This little Project Life type card was another thing. We had this cord to do something with, and I created like a little notebook. Just a minute, I'll get it undone. And in the notebook, we had one of these little metal things, so I made a little paper pad in my little notebook. Okay, there again, guys, the video on how I actually made this page is in the playlist. Then, of course, you watched me finish with a back cover. I just don't want this book to get any fatter. If you can see, it's already, you know, close to 3 inches. It's got some squash to it because it's got a bunch of stuff stuck in it. So this is our Same Six Wednesday video hop. I hope you have enjoyed this project. Do, like I said, check out the playlist called Same Six Wednesday, but more importantly, go down below, wander through the video hop, see all the lovely videos that everybody has done, and enjoy that. Click on the top link in everybody's description box. It'll bring you right back around here to my video. And then go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.